Yeah.
All right, sweet. Good morning, San Martin. You are live.
Oh, shoot, I'm already. Oh, no, I wasn't. Let me get this up and running. We're going to start the Instagram, and then we start the or Facebook.
I was going to say, YouTube's already started.
Yeah, YouTube's already started. All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times, and I am so cold, and I haven't even been outside yet, Eric. You know what? Let's tell everybody what day it is so we can get into all of the stuff that's happening.
It's cold and icy day. I'll tell you that. Let me look and see what the official day is. It's okay. I was going to say we'll skip it because it was so cold and icy, and we could make our own day. But no, it's chocolate cake day. We can't skip that. It's chocolate cake day.
Yeah, how dare you, man? That's not a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
That's not a cool thing. We look crisp, man. We look crisp on our video. I love it. Thank you guys all for joining in this morning. We want to go ahead and get straight to the actual reason why we are on this morning. Well, technically, we are on every morning, Monday through Friday, if you want to catch us at 8:45 a.m. I just wanted to throw that in there. But today is there's a big reason why you guys need to hear us. Because there's a lot of closures, everybody. There's a lot of closures. And one of the biggest thing right now is roads. The roads are very, very unsafe. Now, I understand there's a lot of freaking awesome people out there that technically know how to drive in the snow, but there's a lot of people that don't know how to drive on the snow. So no matter what, it is a very huge defensive move to drive on those streets. I've already been hearing reports of people going out and trying to go ahead and make some things happen. They're already getting stuck. They're driving off the road, and we are hearing some chatter out there. And one of the biggest ones is the city. The city is asking everybody, if you do not have to go out there, please do not go out there. If you have to park somewhere, please do not park on the roadways, to allow city vehicles and also emergency vehicles to properly get to places that they need to. I was listening on the scanner this morning that they were having to clear a road out in order for them to get to a patient. So guys, this is definitely what the mayor has stated, a state of emergency. Once again, if we're staying out of trouble, we'll be just fine. And once again, this is out of control.
And Martine, if you're on the road and you don't need to be for critical work or something, you're in the way. And that's what they're trying to tell us. And I don't know if you saw, there's so much snow downtown that they've contracted a third party to come remove it today. That's how far behind, even with all the plowing, they are.
Yeah, and guys, this is something that it happened 2 years ago, and we were actually very much like it overtook the Prescott's resources in order for us to go ahead and get this snow out of the way. But it seems like they're doing a really good job. It looks like they did a lot of side streets. I know all the main streets have been reopened. The closures of roads right now are 89 South 89. Going from downtown Prescott down Montezuma Street, and you know how it goes up in there into the White Spar area. That's closed still. So do not try to go that route. If you need to take an alternative route, you will take 69 to the I-17, and that seems to be working as well. If you need to go anywhere closer to up north, that's going to be definitely, you're going to be turned around. You're going to need to have four-wheel drive and chains in order for you to get through those places. So if you're a truck driver or somebody that needs to be out of state, you're going to have to just replan everything. Mother Nature just took over. So
and it's
I don't know.
Cold, so it's freezing.
It's totally freezing. It's like double freezing. Right now, we are here currently in Prescott. This morning, I think when we were started in Chatter, Eric, we were at 11 degrees, quite possibly 14 degrees. Let's see right now.
Annie showed us 9.
Yeah, Annie was definitely showing. Some people were saying it feels like 1 degree. Currently, right now, it's 15 degrees. And we have a 5% chance of snow through 9 a.m. still today. So guys, it is what it is. We can't change this. I mean, Mother Nature has definitely taken over. So you might as well just go ahead and hang out, relax, and enjoy yourselves. Ooh, what was that?
I got great craziness over here. Oh, I forgot where I was going to go with this. It was important.
Yeah, and he says stay at home and help your neighbors. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. When you guys actually wake up today, go check in on your neighbors, make sure that they're okay. My cat is not okay because he's like, I want to go outside and hang out. So I'm like, dude, obviously I said, dude. I'm like, dude, outside is snowy outside. I don't know if you know this, but I don't know where you're gonna go. We actually just we cleared a path to the car, and then we cleared a path to the street. But I'm like thinking to him, like, I don't even know where he's gonna go. If he jumps into any other part, he's gonna disappear.
Right.
But
Oh, our dog did that. Jumped in and boom, gone.
yeah. How do you get out? Did he try to run toward you
Oh
underneath it
yeah,
all?
yeah. It's
That's funny. We need to see video of that, man. We need to see video of all of this stuff, guys. So send us all your funny videos of your pets. We would love to go ahead and share that on the Prescott Times. And if you guys have the opportunity, go check out our website. Our website is premium, and it literally is posting all the stuff that needs to be done. Like we have so many reports. Eric, if we're not mistaken, the libraries are closed. The city municipalities are going to be closed until this afternoon. John Heine from the communication outreach team um, from the city of Prescott has updated its actual what in the world is going to be going down for. Let me go ahead. I got kicked out of my email. He updated saying that the city will be back into office and trying to go ahead and take care of business starting at afternoon. Go ahead and open. It says, yeah. It's amazing when you want to work fast and all of a sudden your computer's no.
not today.
Not today. So Prescott City Hall will delay start of operations on Wednesday, January 27th until 12 noon. City services will resume regular operation at this time. Note, City Hall is still closed to the public, but normal city service will continue. For information about the city services, go to www.prescottaz.gov/COVID-19. So if you guys
I
are
don't know if
in,
you're seeing this. Yes, Nanny's saying it was 6 degrees in Chino Valley when she woke up this morning.
yeah, that's no bueno, man. That's just like totally like
Oh,
some people are talking about frozen pipes, Eric, and this is going to be a huge deal. So if you guys have rentals and stuff, hopefully you prepared all those, because if not, there's going to be some serious damage. And we can't express it enough, but when it freezes, the pipes freeze. So you guys need to either put a drip in your faucets to keep the water steady flowing, and just hope that your pipes are good. Let's go ahead and talk about the solid waste division. Resume trash and recycling collection routes and the opening of the city transfer station tomorrow morning. So that's today. The solid waste division will be continuing monitoring road conditions. The current plan is to collect Tuesday routes on Wednesday. The solid waste division will work the remainder of the week to complete this week's collection routes, which include Saturday and Sunday collection. So hopefully they're going to try to stay on time with that. So guys, be patient with everybody. I know there's a lot of people out there. People actually just drove into Prescott not knowing that there's going to be a snowstorm, saying, hey, is the city of Prescott coming to shovel out our road? We need to get back to Phoenix. And it's just like, unfortunately, you're going to have to be patient. And you can only work so fast. Mother Nature, once again, is definitely taking its opportunity and share with you guys how to go ahead and slow down your roll in life.
everybody's saying in our chat, please, our streets need plowed. These guys, just so everybody knows, the plow people have been working nonstop since Monday, and so most of it's been main arteries and downtown. They're working on it, but they are really. I mean, let's thank them for what they're doing. They'll get there. But Martine, you can tell everybody Friday looks like 4 more inches.
Yeah, 4 more inches, guys. So be prepared. It's going to be a very, very cold. And just like the weather station has stated, it is definitely winter. So, but once again, guys, we have to think about the positives. We need this water. We need, time to actually really recoup the water because we didn't get a monsoon this year, and that right there alone, it should be a time to go ahead and rejoice in this moment. But well, it just depends on how you look at it, Eric. If you have things to do, and you are feeling like you're falling behind, it is what it is. You can't change the times. It is what it is. So you guys might as well just enjoy it, take it in, and enjoy life as much as you can possibly, because right now it is what it is. Right on. Michelle says that her street just got plowed this morning. Yeah, we were hearing the snow plows coming on the side streets right here by the hospital. But once again, to get out of anybody's driveway, you still got to get through that 4 foot of mound that they actually
Yeah.
plowed up. So you guys got to go chisel that out, get the axe pick, all that stuff. Kathleen, we know you need a plow. It's definitely something that is needed. The cities are definitely coming. I might think that we might be able to find out if there is an actual game plan on what neighborhoods are going to be doing, and we might be able to go ahead and see what happens.
So San Martin, from what I understand from the city, is it's going to happen based on size of the street and how busy it is, right? So main neighborhood streets are going to happen first. Once they get those plowed out, then they'll work on small streets, cul-de-sacs, things like that. So if you live on a main residential thoroughway, you're going to get plowed pretty quick if you haven't already. If you're in a cul-de-sac, you are last on the list.
Oh, yeah. Be patient, guys. That's what we're asking for. Everybody needs to just be patient. Things are gonna be. It's gonna end, and then we're gonna go back to normal. And then all of a sudden, we're gonna be into springtime, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god!" And then all of a sudden, everybody's gonna be like, "Crap, COVID." At least we had a moment to forget about COVID, guys. I mean, come on, let's just go ahead and chalk it up as what it is. And here's some more closures and also some things that you need to know. The school systems are all trying to go ahead and maintain a safe environment for students and parents in order for you guys to stay out the roadway. So Chino Valley sent a new weather storm for the adjustments for the weather storm. And they say due to the anticipated wet roads, very low temperatures, and icy conditions tomorrow, Thursday, January 27th, we are concerned about getting students to school safety on school buses. With this in mind, all students will continue on distance learning. All students that were scheduled for distance learning will continue to participate in distant learning activities. All students that were scheduled for in-person instruction will participate in distant learning activities. Students and parents can access activities through Class Dojo, Google Classroom, or can refer to the district website for more information. And we'll go ahead and post the rest of what they said on the PrescottTimes.com in order for you guys to know exactly what they're saying.
And it's funny because like the city, or not city, the Prescott Unified School District had the saddest message ever. It basically had, okay, if you're in this school or if you're going to this program, you're getting a snow day and it's canceled. If you're in this program, you're getting a snow day and it's canceled. And it says, well, if you're going to Prescott High, yeah, you're online today. And so that officially ends the end of snow days.
That's no bueno. That's no bueno. I mean, with snow days are fun. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I don't really know what the heck's up with snow days anymore, but we got to make some things happen. Well, let's also talk about these shots and stuff, because ultimately everybody, all the people that were supposed to go and get their vaccines and that were scheduled has definitely changed up a lot because of, once again, safety, and also for closures. It is what it is. We can't change the times with this one. Let's go ahead and check it out. Spectrum, due to the weather, we have postponed all appointments made for tomorrow, which was yesterday. So that means that everything that is going to be posted will end up having to be rebooked for the following days to come. And as everybody knows, there's only a certain amount of vaccines. So this is going to go ahead and set everybody back, just like everything else. It is what it is, guys. Once again, you got to have patience. And unfortunately, this is something that's going to have to be part of your daily routine for the next few days until it actually melts. But once again, guys, this is something that we do not know that we Mother Nature, once again, just say it. Mother Nature took over.
And something to watch out for, and maybe I'm the only one concerned about it, is this is so much snow. I'm concerned. maybe I'm the only one about flooding coming up. It's got to go somewhere. And I mean, I think that's going to be our next thing we need to probably keep an eye on for the next couple of days or weeks for sure.
Yeah. And one of the things is that when we get that runoff, it's definitely going to go ahead and fill up our creeks. If it was a complete rain that dumped all of this water at one time, we would definitely be looking at some major flooding. But just like I've seen in a lot of posts, down in even Phoenix or even like this, the wetter spots, not the snowy spots. They're dealing with flooded areas as well. So just be careful of whatever you guys get into. It's just not going to happen. I think Annie was actually saying something about her road where it's just not a good place to
Mud,
travel.
mud.
Yeah, mud.
Yeah, and so watch out creek pot passings, uh, all of that stuff as it starts to melt, washes. It's going to get wet and muddy, so just be aware of that.
Yeah, yeah. Luann, tell me about what weeds means. Are you talking about
I think
weed?
when it gets wet, no, I think when it gets wet, weeds grow. So we'll have a very with all this wetness. I think where she's going is with all this wetness, it'll grow weeds, which then our next thing will be the fire season. So let's hopefully it stays wet all through spring and we don't have a problem. And it'll be pretty. It's pretty when it's green.
It definitely is, but we got to just be patient. One of the hard things in life is to be patient with things, and sometimes it just like it's just so funny how you get on this like little fast track, you get all busy and ready to go ahead and just hustle and do your things, and all of a sudden, Mother Nature or just random things just pop up, and you're just like, oh, well, I guess I should take a vacation. I mean, I didn't expect this vacation, but here I am taking a vacation. And
Mother
sometimes
Nature has other plans.
yeah, Mother Nature always has other plans. So, guys, one of the things that I was posting, and we looked at the snowman, we looked at the snow, we looked at the inches. We were seeing reports of 32 inches up in Cabbage Patch area, in Groom Creek area,
The
and
potato patch, right?
yeah, Potato Patch area is
Okay.
just insane. People are just saying, "Oh yeah, we thought priority was first, and we just tunneled to our jacuzzi." We're like, we have our priorities straight. There's 3 feet around us, but what we need is our jacuzzi. So I saw pictures of people just in their jacuzzis and stuff. It was amazing. It was actually pretty cool to go ahead and see
Yeah.
some
So
of that.
Kathleen's still talking about the plowing here, and so Kathleen, your appointment got bumped a day. Everybody's been bumped a day. So if your appointment is tomorrow, it's you might want to check. It's probably been bumped a day. So it gives the city some time to plow.
Yeah, just definitely give them some time to plow. It's going to be one of those days where once again, just got to make it work. So something about what we were talking about prior to the snowstorm. We were talking about the vacancy for the city, city of Prescott's council, and there is actual process for filling out current city council vacancies. So let me go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about that, and then we'll go ahead and refer you guys back to the actual website so you guys can see more of this. Um, at the January 26th executive session meeting, council provided directions to staff to move forward with the timeline for the ongoing process of filling out the vacancy on the city council due to resignation of councilwoman Orr. Below is an overview of the steps that will be taken moving forward. It is the council's goal to proceed with the process with the utmost transparency and involvement and feedback from the public. The filing deadline is for interested citizens to file an application is Wednesday, January 27th, which is today. January 28th, city clerk will provide applications to council for review in advance of the February special executive session. February 2nd, council will convene in a special executive session. February 3rd, to February 16th, names of selected candidates released and public comment period open on applicants. February 16th, council will convene a special voting meeting and conduct interviews with selected candidates. February 23rd, the new council member will be sat. So this is one of those moments where it doesn't go like the old process where you have to get voted in, you have to go out there and campaign, but you do have to go ahead and go underneath the discretion of the council members that are sitting right now. So Hopefully, everybody's discretion is good, and whoever we put on there is somebody that's going to be good for our community.
Yep. And did they say, I missed the meeting yesterday, so I apologize. Did they say if all of that special session is going to be broadcast on Zoom?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'll go ahead and message them to see if it will be something that is actually open for discussion. I mean, it should be. It is public information, so we'll see what happens. I don't know.
It should. And so this is not a full term. They're finishing out Billy's term, and then they will have to go run for that seat. So I think it's 2 more years. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, you know, once again, I thought that I think that it's just a normal council seat, right? So every one of their terms
Correct.
is 2 years.
Is it 2 or is it 3?
I think it's 2. I think it's 2 in Prescott, 4 in Prescott Valley. For some reason, it's just different. And then it's also it changes because it doesn't fall on the same time.
Right. That way the whole council's not up at the same time, which is smart. That way it's not a complete shift every single time. I don't have an answer.
I'm sorry, my Michelle Horton, what side of town? Kathleen, let me go ahead and tell you what has been stated from the Yavapai County Health Department. All postponed appointments will be rescheduled for next Tuesday, February 2nd. They plan a delayed start for tomorrow event at 10 a.m. People with an earlier appointment for tomorrow can arrive at 10 a.m. If you can not make your appointment for this week due to weather, your appointment will automatically be moved to the same day the following week. So there you guys go. That's exactly what will happen if you did not get there yesterday. It will be postponed until next week.
Oh, wow. Whole week.
February 2nd. So guys, that is exactly what was stated. I just got that news report right now. Let me just go ahead.
So while you're looking that up, I stumbled on something interesting here. So Prescott City Council this year, the re-election for the mayor, so Mayor Meg Relly here, Councilmember Steve Blair, Phil Good, and Alexis Scholl are all up for re-election this year, and they start their process in August.
Oh wow! Mm-hmm. Wow, yeah, she's been in there. So they got to fight for their spot, right?
Yep, their primaries start August 3rd with a general election November 2nd of this year.
So there's going to be, how many were there? 3 or 2?
There's 3 in the mayor seat.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
So half the council, right? Yeah.
Nobody's talking about anybody trying to get in the mayor spot. Why is that?
I think we're too early, but the signs will go up in July, August, and then we'll know. We'll know who's all going for it.
San Martin for mayor. Just kidding. I don't like politics. Politics are whack, man. If it could actually be like an actual citizens seat where you could stay away from politics. I don't even know why politics is such a bad word for me.
I think it is for most people, my friend.
Yeah.
But we've got. I do have to shout out. We have some great local leaders that we're fortunate to have.
We do have some great leaders, man. I'm gonna say that we could chalk it up. There's some good people out there. I actually like all of our leaders. Our leaders are really top notch. They're really nice people. They talk to you. They say hello. They're not too good. You know how some people would be like, ugh, and these people are really awesome. I like them a lot. I like how more involved they are. I like how they actually post almost every day for the mayor's reports. I know Prescott Valley does Mondays, and then Greg Mangarelli, Mayor Mangarelli does it every other day, or
he's like every 2 or 3 days. Yeah, he does a report.
So I like it how they actually keep us up to date. Man, Eric, I tell you what, dude, today is gonna be a freaking awesome day. Actually, it's gonna be very, very painfully laborious day. That's for sure.
Yes, be careful. So we've been told that ambulances are having trouble getting through and things like that. So when you're outside shoveling, it's important you don't have a heart attack or hurt yourself.
Yeah, stay safe, guys. Definitely not a good day to be in sickness. I mean, it wasn't not.
And tonight, Martin, it's going to get really cold again, and that means that all this snow melt is going to turn into ice. So you got to stay home. You got to stay off of it. I mean, rubber and that slick ice is no good. And then if we do have the snowfall on Friday, that's just going to go right over the top of it. And yeah, I got stuff to do too, but it's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth it, guys. So if you guys are out there and about, check on your neighbors, make sure that they're all good. I was really awesome to see or hear my neighbor message me, goes, "Hey, have you eaten?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, just got done eating. Why? What you got?" He goes, "I got some extra beef stew. Just wanted to share with you." And I'm like, "Oh man, that's awesome." So, anyways, it's always good to have good neighbors and them checking on you. It really does, you know, up the spirits. It does really make a difference. So
And there's
if you
so
guys,
many good ones here.
yeah, there's Ed Prescott is definitely beautiful for that reason. And once again, everybody likes to say, "Don't California Nate our town." So I love that. But once again, the big city is definitely a hard knock life, guys. It is what it is. It's a hard knock life. But when you come down to Prescott, Arizona, I get the best responses is, "Are you a cop or are you just really happy guy?" I'm like, I'm just a friendly guy, man. I like talking to people. I like bringing happiness or even just like comfort, and everybody just like says it over and over, like, that's the difference between this place and the place I came from, is that everybody's happy. So with that being said, I think Prescott is the spot for everybody, except when it's snow and it's cold outside, which obviously nobody wants to be here. But then again, here
All
we
right,
go.
well, go get your chocolate cake for National Chocolate Cake Day,
I gotta go shovel myself out first. By the time
or
I'm
make
done
it.
shoveling out, I'm not gonna want to go anywhere else. I'm
That's a
just gonna
good
be
thing.
like,
So
okay,
you
fine.
can bake it at home, and then you kill two birds with one stone. You get to stay home, which we should probably be doing, and then also you get to have your cake and eat it too. Ha!
And you heard it here first from the Prescott Times. So let me go ahead and just close this out, Eric. Do you have anything else that you would like to go ahead and share with us?
No, we all have a lot of shoveling to do, so
Yeah.
excited to see everybody out there.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good people out there that are shoveling snow. So if you guys want to go to our group pages, you're more than welcome on the Prescott Facebook pages, Prescott, Arizona, Prescott Valley. There's so many awesome businesses that are out there trying to shovel snow for everybody. Get you guys out so you guys can go and get your necessities or go to the doctors, whatever it may be. But with that being said, we have so many more events and so many more press releases that are coming out. So go to theprescotttimes.com and you will be able to go ahead and find out all the cool things that are happening here locally in Prescott, Arizona. And if you guys want to go ahead and give us any information that you guys see out there, just go ahead and feel free to message us or email us at the Prescott Times. Oh, sorry, editor at theprescotttimes.com. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you guys out there